Yo, Supreme Alliance Radio, man, it's your boy Just. We back in the building, man. As always, we got a dope guest here with us tonight. You know what I mean? MC for the most part, definitely an MC, a wordsmith, a lyricist. You know what I mean? Um, like a gun with bars. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna call him. You know what I mean? A gun with bars. But Molotov, my man, aka Cheese. You know what I mean? We up in here today, man. What's going on with you, bro?
What's good, man? I'm good, man. Just blessed by the best, man. Taking it one day at a time, man. Trying to get myself out there, man, and get a world what I possess, man. Spread my talent out there, give it to the world. It's time for them to hear it, man. Time.
Yeah, because actually right now you're working on two EPs right now, but the first one we're gonna talk about is Earomatherapy, though. That's the one
Yes,
you
sir.
actually almost done with right now, right?
Yep. I'm actually about maybe three songs away. It's actually done, but I want to add on a little bit more because I record at a prolific pace. I'm in the studio weekly, sometimes twice a week. So I always want to have fresh new material because my attention span is short, so I can't sit with one of my songs for a long time. So I don't expect the public to neither, even though they've never heard it. But I'm working on aromatherapy now. I'm shooting for a target date of March 1st. That's my target date. I am releasing it absolutely free. I will be having SD cards with the album. I will be having memory cards with USBs with the album. I will give it away totally free if you want it emailed to you. If you want it text to you, I'll text it to you song by song. If the memory don't exceed your limit, I'll send it to you on an Instagram song by song if you want it that way. However they want it. If they ask the way they want it, is the way I'm going to give it to them. If they want it on cassette tape, I'll cassette tape the joint. Just no CDs. No CDs though. No CDs. I don't want nobody skipping. I don't want my voice skipping in people's cars. So everything digital. Everything digital. Artwork done by me. Unfortunately, no visuals. Just the work. The art.
So you're not doing no interviews. I mean, no, not interviews. No videos.
I'm not. No visuals. No, not me myself personally. If somebody can memorize all the bars, they can do it. Honestly, I'm putting it out there. If you select a song that you like and you can memorize the bars word for word, you can be me in the video. You say the bars.
What about doing like an animated video?
I could do that because I draw. I do all the artwork for all of my albums, all of my singles. I could consider that. As a matter of fact, that's a great idea. For one video, I would probably do a flip book animation video where I'm just flipping the pages and it just goes all the way through, like a stop motion jump. So that's a great idea.
Something different.
You're lucky you wanted the sevens because I would have sold that idea from you.
It's all yours anyway, bro. But this, the aromatherapy. What made you come up with that name for the title for the EP? For this EP?
Well, it's basically literal. Like I said, I based it off of aromatherapy, and you know what candles do for you, certain incense do for you, weed does for you. The sense of smell. I just relayed that same aesthetic into the sense of hearing. Having therapy for the ears. Because this music is going to soothe, it's going to relax, it's going to calm you down, but at the same time, it's going to get you hyped because the bars, and I'm telling you, the bars, the wordplay is exceptional. And I can only pat my own back because I wrote it. I did it to do ears a favor, to have a therapy from what you're used to hearing. That is the antithesis of the turn up or the jewelry rap or the swagger rap or just straight bars.
Something that we've been missing from hip hop for a few years now.
Definitely.
You get once in a while, like from certain artists. I mean, like
Benny the Butcher, back to bars. Conway, back to bars. Royce the 5'9", always.
Royce the 5'9".
Yep. Elzai, always. Sky Zoo.
Cali.
Joel Ortiz.
Cali. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, people. Yeah, it's time to get back to flexing your pen. I could have wrote Walk It Like You Talk It Part 2 in my sleep and just got all the money. And I could have got married to Cardi B Jr. But that's not what it's all about. You know what I mean? This is basically music for my age group, 39 to 49. But I want the youth to grasp it too, because I want to give them inspiration to, hey, you can pick up a pen and use your own creative license.
Speaking of that, like, how do you feel when people say, like, you know, if you're over 30, you're too old to rap?
No. Unfortunately, I look good for my age, being 48 years old. But no, I want all gray 360 waves with the all gray beard like Freeway. I'm still going. No, that actually, I believe, you can only start drinking at 21 and you're old enough to vote at 18. I think you should only be able to spit at 30. Because from 18 to 28, you're young, dumb, and full of cum.
Right.
You're only rapping about the turn up, or what you're doing, experiencing at that time. I think you should be able to live life, then write exactly about what you've been through, not necessarily about what you're doing at that time. Because people know what you're doing at that time. That's what you made social media for.
Right.
So you're basically just telling me what you're doing, what you're posting about. Honestly. But I just want I want ears to do the job that they're paid to do, and that's to listen. Because if you don't rewind this, you're going to miss a lot. I mean, this is triple entendre, quadruple entendre. This is acronyms. This is acrostics. I mean, it's poetry. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. That's why I'm only making it 5 songs, because I don't want to overwhelm. I'm not trying to give people brain aneurysms.
Yeah, plus the people nowadays, their attention span isn't as long as it used to be.
Exactly, and music is very disposable now. We're in the "what have you done for me lately" phase of hip hop right now. It's not no more. You're only as good as your last song. It's when is the next song. As much as they would like. You remember back in our day, you opened up the cassette tape. You used to smell the J card. Didn't drink a 40. Put the tape in. Read the credits. Hopefully it had lyrics in there. You could say the lyrics right along with the song, even if you knew the lyrics already.
Well, look at all the pictures. All
that. You lived with that. You don't get that anymore, because of course everything's digital. I mean, people release physicals at their own discretion, and there's nothing wrong with that, because what I'm going to do with my next album, the Sevens, it's going to be a bundle of 7 items. You'll have a notebook. You'll have a pen with the album title. You'll have merchandise. You'll have a handwritten lyrics written by me, framed. You'll have a piece of art drawn by me. You'll have the music. And then you'll have me. 7 things. I was going to only release 7 physical bundles at $77 a piece. A good friend of mine, Mom, said, no, that's not fair. You got to get it to as many people as possible, because I played Dirty Black Gun for my mom, and she.
Now is that going on the
that will be on the 7th, or that'll be on the 7th. Yeah, that's definitely on the 7th. Aromatherapy is basically like the hors d'oeuvre,
right?
Before the appetizer. The appetizer is the 7th, because after that, I'm doing a full album for my son, and it's untitled. It's untitled, period. The cover is black. There's no words. There are no track listing, no nothing. It's totally black. All you have to do is put it in and listen.
Because his passing, the anniversary of his passing coming up next month, correct?
It was actually the 17th of last month of January. That was the 4th year anniversary. That's basically how recording came to me. He came to me in a dream. He said, "Dad, you've always been making music. You've always been doing videos. Why haven't you done anything for yourself?" When he told me, "You better release an album or I'm bringing you up here with me," I said, "I'm not ready. I'm not coming up there yet. My room down here is not clean enough. I got to clean my room down here. Then I'll come up there." So I'm only fulfilling the promise that I made to him. I've been recording music for at least 29 years, about 30 years. And I've never had an album. I've never did a video.
Yeah,
I've never released anything.
We met what?
We met through DJ Yachts back in the Mastermind days.
Yeah. This is over.
Yep. Woo, man, we could tell some stories.
Yeah,
we could tell. I'm talking about.
Now. And you was always on projects. Like I heard you feature on stuff, or you might have dropped something on somebody mixtape or something like that. And I've always been a fan. So
right.
stayed in touch. You know what I mean? I was always on your heels, like we drop some more music. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so this is actually the first project you are actually putting together for yourself.
First album, the first individual project for me ever. Like I said, I've been on a lot of. If somebody asks, I'm there. I got bars for free over here. It ain't no what do you call that when you get paid to do it? I don't do that. You get bars for free because, like I said, I'm prolific at writing. I can write in studio. You can send me 8 bars of the beat. I'm gonna memorize it because I have a didactic memory. I make beats in my head every day, and I write to the beats in my head every day. But if I'm asked, I'll do it. But as far as me, because I'm not the biggest wanting attention type dude. I don't like the spotlight on me because my privacy is paramount to my being. You know, I don't even have a picture ID, to tell you the truth, because I don't like being out there like that. I'm just giving out the music. That's why I'm not doing videos. Of course, I'm doing interviews with you because not only are you my man and you're a 7, but all the rest of these question asking dudes, they corny. But I'm not doing none of that promoting shows. If it has to do with the 7s, yes. Other than that, no. I just want to contribute to the culture, get in the car, get to my destination, get out, and keep it moving. That's it.
No doubt. Who's Nutty Nut? Is that somebody you know?
My guy. I was with him for the Super Bowl yesterday. My rhyming partner. We make up Overshadow
Okay,
records.
I'm gonna bring him into the interview with us then.
As you should.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but just
Nutty Nut.
Yo.
Turn your camera on, bro.
What's good, my guy?
Oh Lord, I wasn't expecting that. Give me a second. What's good?
And just, you know he's sitting around his crib with no shirt on. He ain't trying to do all that.
Right. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he's trying to put on the Giants jersey real quick. Yeah, so he think he's slick.
On Earomatherapy, you sent me a few tracks already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of those. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because you said something about you can't write bars with a gun or whatever. I'm saying.
Right.
But you got this one track called Side Piece.
Yes, definitely. Great
Tell
song.
me a little bit about that
Great
track.
song. Well, like I was explaining to everybody else, you know, your side piece is your girl you have as opposed to your wife. Not everybody does it because I know Justice don't, but that's neither here nor there. But you know, your side piece. Your side piece can also be your weapon that you have on your side.
Right.
That's your side piece. You go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, you get macaroni and cheese, those are your sides. My song Side Piece is about a pen that ran out of ink that's jealous of another pen that I picked up because I wrote a better song with that pen than that pen. Jealous of the side piece. But she ran out of ink on me. What am I supposed to do? Buy a refill? No refill. I just went and got a better pen. And it is a microcosm of what men go through with their main chicks. And that's what you're supposed to focus on. That's why I said at the end of the song, as men, we're infallible. We mess up all the time. That's why you got to focus on the main thing and not the side. Even if the side piece writes a better song, guess what? The main pen is the one you should be picking up.
Right.
Yep. Buy a refill. Don't buy a new pen. That's all I'm saying. That's all. But it is a microcosm for relationships. I'm just doing it from a pen to a pen perspective. Yeah.
Right. So what's the motivation behind that track? Like what came to give you the idea? Like,
well, you know what? I'm quirky with mine, Just. You know what I mean? My mind moves a little different than a lot of other people's. You know, and like I said, with this album, I wanted to go with the songs. I wanted to go left of center. You know, what we get typically. I wanted to do a total 720 to what I currently listen to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't want to do that. I wanted everything to be conceptual, not only, of course, to make you think, but the song itself is incredible. The beat just does something for you. It either gonna make you want to line dance, jump in your car and get the car washed. It's a groove. You know what I'm saying? It's just a message behind the groove. That's all. But the song is, if you break the song down, basically, you would think it's a love song because it is a love song. Yeah, that's why I said in the hook, comparison is the thief of joy. Don't compare your main thing to your side thing. You ain't gonna get no joy out of that. Just take it for what it is. That's all. Yeah.
Two different things.
Two different. Yep. 6 of one and a half dozen of another. That's exactly what it is. Yep.
Nutty Nut, what's up with you, bro?
Yo, what's good, my fellas? How y'all, man?
You already?
No doubt.
Salute,
We actually
salute.
talking off a camera before we got started. He told me that he played the tracks at your crib last night when I was watching the game and everything. I mean, let me
Most
know what you
deaf,
think about
most,
them, man.
most deaf. Yeah, it's all love. It's always been love, man. We've been doing this for a long time, man. And it's finally, you know what I mean? We got brothers like you putting us on this platform, you know what I mean? We trying to make it, man.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah,
no
we've been
doubt,
doing
bro.
this for a minute, so I just want to say peace to you and appreciate that love, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no doubt, bro. This is what I do it for.
He's
You
a
know what I mean?
7 nutty dog. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing new.
Yeah,
He
you know what I
rolling.
mean? We all seven.
You
It's
already
all
know.
about the seven.
That's a
You feel
fact.
me?
Yeah.
Overshadow, we in the building.
Yeah, UGA over here with me too, nutty dog.
Oh, peace, peace, peace. You already know.
You come on camera, say what's up to the people. You come on, man.
Yeah,
Shit,
tell
what's
us
the
what's
seven?
what's
It's
up.
the sevens affair, man. We ain't nobody being selfish. Get on there and say what's up to the brethren. Go ahead, get on up in there. Yeah, say peace to everybody.
Peace. How's everybody?
What's
Yeah.
going on, Jay? What's up with you,
Peace,
bro?
baby.
All right, all right.
So
What's
tell me
going
your
on?
opinion. Real quick, tell me your opinion about the movement that Cheese actually started. I'm calling him Cheese. The
Go ahead.
Molotov
Yeah,
is for
that's
the
fine. That's fine.
Molotov is for the records. So let me know your opinion about like the movement he started with the sevens and the whole aspect about it. You know what I mean, what you think about it?
Depends on who you
Who you
ask.
referring to? Who
I'm
who
talking
you referring to?
UGA. I'm talking UGA real quick before you get off camera.
Okay, okay.
My bad. Say again.
He said, "What do you think about the movement that the sevens that I've started with the sevens and how everything's moving musically and everything? How's everything moving?"
Yes, I like the way everything is going thus far. He put it together. And I'm coming into the tail end of it, but I like what I hear so far.
Oh, you in? What you mean, jail in? You in? Yeah, you in? Yeah.
I'll let you do this.
No, man, stop being shy. See,
No.
it's always the handsome ones want to lead. Always the handsome ones.
UGA. He another one. He never wanted to be like he won't be in the spotlight like that.
I'm the
I mean,
same
he always is in
exact
the
way,
cut.
bro.
I mean, as long as
The
I know him,
same
he's
exact
always
way.
been in the
So
cut.
you
So.
talk, they can hear you.
I always wanted to be like Terminator X, seen but never heard, you know?
That's a fact. We here. Yeah. And
So who
like
you
I said, the
got?
reason why I started it is because, like I said, I wanted to have 7 like-minded individuals that contribute to the culture. Because we do this on the low end. Me and Nut always knew he was nice, right? We already knew this already. And like I said, we've been told no a lot. If we haven't been told no, we haven't been invited. You know what I'm saying? So now the party's closed. Everybody that's in the sevens, they got invited. It ain't no RSVPs. The door is closed. It's within within these 4 walls where we are now. It ain't no asking now. Now we just doing it all ourselves. I started recording. Another reason why I started recording was because I was tired of the fact that nobody was inviting, or either that they were scared. They didn't want me and not the Eminem and Jay-Z on their Jones. I know that's what it was. Honestly, I'm telling you, they did not want me and my guy Nut to Eminem them on their Jones. That's what it was. They knew if we got on, it was our song.
Right.
Facts.
Right. Absolutely.
And our name ain't even mentioned on it. It could be MC Gusto, and the name of the track could be called Hi Hitler. And he don't even have to say featuring nothing and me. As soon as they hear our voice, they'll be like, yeah, I heard y'all song. It has happened before. It has happened. But that's exactly what it is. This is basically my thank you to any MC, producer, promoter, videographer that basically didn't say, oh, well, you know what? You know who'd sound good on this? Cheese would. Or you know who would be nasty on this? Nut and Cheese because they nasty. Or you know who would. So guess what? Now it's too late. Because guess what? Everything's staying in-house and it's over. It's always over.
It's always over.
Facts. Super facts. Like Nut said, we've been doing this for a long time, man. And we've honestly been being considerate.
Right.
Really having pity. Because we know how these dudes out here coming. We do. And I respect all of them. Don't get it messed up or misconstrued. every rapper in Trenton, I like the long way. Now there's certain ones, you know, the younger movement. I'm around them. You know, it might not be my cup of tea, but I'm supporting. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Dag, what's his name? I have to look in my phone. I just did a video for this young guy down on by New News on Stockton Academy. Young boy was shooting a video, right?
Yeah.
His mom is an old girl from Suicide Posse. You remember her, right?
Yeah, I think so. That.
It was her son. When I seen her, I was like, oh, snap. She was like, yeah, my son, he got it too. I said, word is life. I went up, shook his hand, got his information. I said, yo, man, let me get in the video with you. He's like, oh, yeah, come on, old head. Video out now, and I'm right in there with him. Just showing support because, you know, off the strength of his mom. But, you know, the youth is where it's supposed to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Right. As far as I'm concerned. Because with spitting, experience is the best teacher. And with repetition comes perfection. So you have to do this a lot to get to where you are like today. And like I said, me and Nut have been doing this. Put it like this. Me and Nut, best songs that we've done, we haven't done. So now we're about to do every song we do is always our best song. So that's how we about to hit the industry.
So who you all got featured on both projects?
Well, I have Ali Divine on Flowers because my first intent, like I said, my first intent was it to be just me, you know. Right. But you know, I have MCs in my, you know, in my vicinity, in my proximity. So Earomatherapy will be me. The Sevens is everybody. Nut, Ali Divine, Truth to God, S God, what's the name? Curry Guns. He'll be on there. My man Tyson will definitely be on there. Tyciano will be on there. His son, Tice Jr. will be on there. Basically, everybody that spits in the Sevens is going to be on there. And then I'm talking about solo songs, not songs with me. I'm putting their talent on.
So actually, you plan on making the Seven project bigger or longer, more tracks than the
Easter
project?
Yeah, because like I said, my intent at first was just seven bundles at $77.
Right.
My mom said nah. Because like I said, after she heard Dirty Black Gun, she was like, that's not fair for 7 people just to have that for themselves. You know?
Yeah, that's a strong song. Like, it's a powerful message. I mean, we talking about that off camera too.
Yeah, like I said, another conceptual song where let's get our bars up and put the guns down. You know? That's why I was saying you can't write a rhyme with a 9. You know what I'm saying? It's just the microcosm of the times that we are in. These cops are killing these young black boys. These young black boys are killing these young black boys.
Yeah.
You can't even jog and you're gonna get killed. What them cops did to Sean King on the day before his wedding was terrible. What they did to Amadou Diallo was terrible. Terrible. Trayvon Martin, terrible. I wanted to put the message out there that, hey, man, these guns are dirty. Picking them up is going to soil your hand forever. And usually the guns are black and are being held by blacks or pointed to by blacks. That's why I called it Dirty Black Gun. Yeah. Just short and to the point, though. But I wanted it to be.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. I just wanted it to be short and to the point, but I wanted it to be poignant. That's why I started the song off with that man's pain. That's painful to go through.
The intro
what
to
his
the song,
son, how his son died was terrible. And then, like I said, the news footage at the end was also about another black man that died from the hands of a white cop.
Which is a lot. I mean, that shit goes on all the time in this country.
All the time, but it just hasn't been addressed because we've been blinded by the Trump shit, the Corona stuff, all of it. We haven't heard about Black Lives Matter that much since Biden got into office. We haven't seen protests no more. We haven't seen nobody wearing the shirts no more. I can't breathe shirts. Eric Garner's name hasn't been mentioned in a long time. None of them has. It's just like they're to the wayside. So I just wanted to bring it back to the forefront so people could be like, yeah, it's still happening. Because it is. It is. Yeah.
And also, Blessings, that's going to be on Earomatherapy or Dirty Black Gun?
Lessons is going to be on Earomatherapy. Definitely. That's actually a 2-part song. It's Grab Your Lessons is one, and it's I'm sorry, old man stuff. Grab Your Lessons is one, and Count Your Blessings is another. It's a 2-part song. You know what I'm saying? So one segues right into the other one. But yeah, all of those are done. Yep. So yeah, those will both be on Aromatherapy. Both of them. Yeah, like I said, Aromatherapy will be 5 full songs and 5 interludes, which will probably be one verse songs. You know, just pen flexing. Pen flexing will be on Aromatherapy. I have a song called Pen Flexing. That'll be on there as well. Yep.
Yeah, I think you
Peace
sent
to
me
God.
that already too.
Say that again. Yeah, Pen Flexing. Yeah. That's the one when I said if you choose the bone and knee, even the leg man with sections. That one.
Right.
Yeah.
No, what you saying that?
No, I was just saying peace, man. I'm about to get out of here, but I just wanted to show some love and some support for the movement.
Of
You know what I
course.
mean? I got love for the team.
Thanks for
We're
tagging
gonna
in,
make it.
baby.
We in here, baby. You feel
already
me?
know.
And then I'm gonna just let these other fools know. We got. You don't want no smoke. We got emphysema.
Word.
You know what I'm talking about?
And justice, nut coming too.
We got emphysema, brother.
I ain't gonna pull what I got under the hat. What nut about to do? Y'all, they gotta worry
They
about
don't
me
want no
first.
smoke.
What this man about to
They
do?
love
He about to hurt feelings. Cause
the
I don't
brain
name
is
him.
like a lung.
He will name your
They
name.
ain't ready.
They ain't ready.
Oh, man. They know who this is.
That's
Everybody
a fact.
tuning in to who this is right here.
Mm-hmm.
They know. They don't want no emphysema.
Nah, at all.
But
At all. Emphysema, no.
Peace, yo.
yeah, peace.
Thanks for stopping
Peace,
in,
bro.
I
You know,
love
I'll
you,
get at you later on tonight.
I love you, Majest.
Well, I'm going to the studio tonight. I'm going to the studio tonight, so I'll hit you when I get the chance.
Say less.
Needless. Right. That's our new single. That's me and Nut's first single off the Sevens.
Right.
Needless to say, but it has to be said.
Okay. I can't wait to hear that shit. Dude, word is bond. Well, you know, I'm gonna get it first
Real
anyway,
quick.
so no doubt.
Oh, of course you get it first. You already know.
Yeah, you know you VIP. You know you VIP, just
super fast. Yeah. If I sing in the shower, you get the song first.
Peace.
Yo, peace to God.
Peace, my guy. Yep. Like I said, if I sing in the shower, you getting it first. I record that. I'm like, yeah, I got another one. I got him again. I got him. Rubber dub, 3 men with bars. Word is fine, man. Like I said, I want to say thanks for having me on, man. This is my first interview I've ever done in my life. Well, 48 years on the God's earth, I've never been interviewed. Never. I've interviewed people, but I've never been the one to be the answer.
You're doing something like, I mean, like I said, like for one, I'm saying you've been doing this shit for a long time, Chief. You know what I'm saying? You've been in this game for a minute. Now, I mean, you've been rapping for a long time. You got a unique style. Like I've been a fan since I first met you. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard this shit way back then. You know what I mean? And what you're doing right now with these new 2 new projects is like so unique. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So it has to be because I remember when we first talked. We was talking about. You said you wasn't doing no interviews, no visuals,
right, yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of glad you changed it up. Thanks to your moms because this stuff really need to be heard.
Exactly.
By the masses, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, anything she tell me to do, I'm doing. It ain't like my mom still use belts, so there's that.
There you go.
There
you go.
Yeah.
And like you said when we talked before, like we called it art. It's not just.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's curating. It's not creating, it's curating.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So everything together, you know what I'm saying? So you said Aromatherapy is dropping beginning of March.
That should be March 1st.
March 1st.
Yep, absolutely free. Absolutely free.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
Advertising for the main portion, which is going to be 7.
Yes, the 7s is definitely, the 7s I'm going to have, I think I'm going to retail that at $7. I was going to do 7 at 77. I'll probably just do the album for $7 because everything I'm going to have relay around 7. It may be 777, but it's going to be 7. I do know that. Probably 777. More than likely, yes. And like I said, I have a song that's going to be on the 7s called WGOD 77.7.
Right.
Yeah. So we probably start that movement up. That could probably be the station for the 7s and other stuff. We could probably get that off the ground, make it a podcast.
Yeah.
Because a lot of music does come out in this town, and I try to be on the cusp of everything because I try to follow at least every rapper here. I'm talking about from the young ones to the people that still got it doing it now. I listen to a lot of music on a daily basis, bro.
In fact, who is it? What's the name just dropped the new video? Culture Freedom and my man.
Yes, and my boy Lord, and F-150. My God. I'm in Neff. I did a couple of Neff 150s videos. I'm actually in Neff, a couple of Neff 150s videos. Yeah, I've been in a couple. That's my guy. Yep. Another immensely talented brother. Unfortunately, it took him to get away from the city to get his ball rolling, even though he was moving, but Atlanta with a bigger demographic, bigger fan base.
Yeah, he saw something different out there, so he went.
Yeah, definitely.
And nothing wrong with that.
And that's a beautiful thing. I mean, it's all about, with business, it's location, location, location. Atlanta is a big networking hub. You know what I'm saying? A big networking hub. Not taking nothing away from the town because I love my town. That's why I've never left Trent. I love this city, irregardless of the little nuances and discrepancies. I love my city. That's why I walk everywhere in the city. I walk this town every day. I'm everywhere around.
Saturday. You was walking through downtown Saturday. I was on the way to the post office.
Okay, yeah, I sure was.
State Street.
Yep. I mean, I just love to walk. Put it like that. I mean, I gotta watch this boyish figure anyway. And it's money on the ground. I need that money on the ground. There's money on the ground everywhere, bro. I gotta pick that up. It's waiting for me. That's why I carry a book bag everywhere I go. I gotta put that money in that book bag so I can play the lottery, win, and buy sneakers. That's all I do with the lottery is just buy kicks. That's about it. But yeah, man, gotta put it out there, man. Like I said, it's never too late. Never too late. So I mean, hey, go ahead.
A lot of the production on the both projects, who you get the production from?
Everything's me. Everything's me. Yes, I mine my collection, my personal music collection.
Right.
And I mine because this is the thing. 30 years ago in 1990, when I graduated from high school, everybody went to the 60s to mine James Brown and artists of that notion. Jazz, blues, the 50s and 60s. Now that we're in 2021, I can mine from 1991 and bring it 30 years later. So I'm mining everything in between 89 and maybe 91, different artists, taking snippets and chopping or looping or just flexing over the instrumental. I mine from Madlib a lot. I mine for Jay Dilla a lot. I mine from MF Doom a little. I mine from Knowledge, DiBiase. These are all beat makers. 14KT. I even mine from Earl Sweatshirt. His production is crazy. A lot of obscure producers. Another producer I mine from who's really, really talented is a guy named Gray Matter. He's from Massachusetts. He's with these guys. He's with these guys called what are they? It's ST Nack and Al Divino and them. They're from Lynn, Massachusetts. This dude, Gray Matter, is man. He's sick. The boy he retarded with it. But I don't necessarily mine from him because his music is now. But I get inspiration and ideas from him, and I use basically his chop and paste technique when I mine from 30 years ago song.
When you started, because I know like I said, I always know you was an MC. When you started making beats, who
I made beats since I started MCing.
A word?
I just kept it on the low because I didn't want to. Like I said, I'm not that attention grabbing guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I was born in 1972, bro. I was born into hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just that hip hop because I was born into it. You know what I'm saying? So my first experience with it, I never let it go. It became who I am now. It encompasses me in the way I talk, the way I dress, all that. I'm just that. You know, KRS-One always saying I'm hip hop. I am hip. I share his sentiment because I am. But the thing is I always made beats. I just never put them out there because I just didn't want to be on Front Street. I have cassette tapes and Paul's mix production. I have Fisher Price radio, my grandson Fisher Price radio, Paul's mix production. Of course, I tap out on MPCs and the Kais and stuff. Laptops, of course, iPads. I just give it to myself. All them songs me and Nut I've done, or any of the songs I've done, those were for me. That's why I never released them.
Have you Ox ever worked on it? Like, did any tracks together? Made any beats together?
Me and Ox have done a couple of tracks together. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, I thought I would probably get something off the ground with him and Dramatic because I used to record at Eminem's. Oh man, that was our home base for recording.
Yeah. Of course, Eminem's. That's where everybody used to be at.
So
that's the whole team to be at the Eminem's.
Yeah, I was all. Oh my god. Well,
yeah, after the bars closed, that was the spot to be at.
That's a fact, and that's where all the MCs that's where they all congregated at.
Yeah.
So, me. I mean, of course, Ox is my ex-wife's, brother, and that's my son's uncle. You know what I'm saying? So we had that familial bond anyway, and plus we both love. Of course, we love music. So he would have production, and I would jump over some genres, freestyle or whatever. But it was out of leisure. Like some people do crossword puzzles. I was just rapping. But like I said, now I just feel like the time is now, to let it be known, so to speak. I'm not doing this to be like, okay, I'm the best rapper this, and I can spit better than you. I want to contribute to the art. And that's it. And I'm not trying to take
somebody that's missing from the game right now. I mean, the art of the music.
Yes,
the art of the whole
very important
aspect.
It's very important to curate this. You know what I'm saying? Because this has to last. The music I'm creating is timeless. I can tell people, everybody this. Marvin Gaye made What's Going On. That song is going nowhere. For the rest of our lives, that song is going nowhere. That's why I created Side Piece, Dirty Black Gun, WGOD. Another song I have called The 25th Hour, about a man who has 25 hours to live.
We need to hear that one too. Yeah,
that one. I have a song called Deja Vu. I want to create timeless music. I want my music here when my grandkids are 30. And they go like, oh, that's Papa. Or, my nieces and nephews can be like, oh, that's Uncle Cheese. Or my grandkids can be like, my great-grands, that Papa did that? I want to create legacy leaving music, basically.
Right.
Yeah. But it has to be art because I'm an artist. I draw, I paint, I sculpt, I write. So it's really about the art, more or less.
Who Kawan Gaines, you know what that is?
That's my boy. YG, what's good, my guy? Peace. Peace. That's my guy. Yeah. I was actually battling somebody and he videotaped it.
Okay.
What's good, YG? What's good, my own?
I don't think he don't hear us, but that's all right.
Yeah, and guess what? Hey, my boy YD, he spit too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Lloyd Banks Jr.
So, we talked about you doing this thing for a reason, as far as the music, the art, and everything. Yep. How you feel about the status of hip hop? Where is that today? And about the music that's being put out today?
I love it. You know what? I absolutely love it. It's in a beautiful place right now because the variety serves a purpose. It's something in hip hop for everybody, and I love that. Country music to me is just country music. You can't have underground country or rock and roll country, or with hip hop, it runs the whole gamut from everything. You want your Griselda, you can get your Griselda. You want your Little Uzi Vert, you can get your Little Uzi Vert. You want your G Herbo, you can get your G Herbo. You want your whatever. West Coast, East Coast, Mid-East, down south, over. Yo, I love where hip hop is overseas. The Netherlands, England, Japan, Brazil,
Germany,
Africa. Man, hip hop probably has been the most life-changing event for people, I would say, in the last 40 to 50 years. Yeah. I don't think there's nothing else that even touches it.
Hip hop changed a lot of people's lives, and it changed the game, period, man.
Right. It's everywhere, my guy. Everywhere. Like I said, you're not going to Japan and hearing the best country music station over there. But they got hip hop all day.
All day.
All day. And like I said, I just want to take my little slice, contribute, and I'm getting out the car and I'm leaving. That's it. But like I said, bars for free for anybody watching, or anybody that's tagged in this, bars for free. And I'm not saying no to nobody because I can assimilate to any style or any what you're getting on. I can do that. And like I said, these for free.
I've seen that too, especially with these last few tracks you've been sending me. I've seen the different flows and the styles according to the concepts of the song and everything. I mean,
definitely,
you spit fast, you spit slow.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and then you really messed me up. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good way, in a good way. When you send me the song that you get dedicated to your son.
Definitely.
It was a whole different, you know what I'm saying, wave
totally,
that you put together.
Totally different from anything that I would do spitting wise. Probably the hardest song I ever done in my life.
I can imagine.
The hardest song I ever done in my life, and it was also the easiest because I did it in one take. That's why at the end I said, "Oh my God, I can't believe it." I was like, "Oh my God, I did it in one take." I was like, Kalani, I was like, my son did that for me because I didn't even think I could get through it. When I got to the end and I started crying, I was like, man, even though I was crying because I missed him, I was like, oh my God. I wasn't really saying, oh my God, like, well, why'd you take him? I was just like, I did it in one take. Oh my God. Hardest song I ever made. But I had to get that testimony out to purge myself of how I really felt for him. Not about him, for him. Because I always thought about him. But I wanted to tell him exactly how important he was to me. And he still is. As a matter of fact, I'm him now. It seemed like since he's gone, I'm Benjamin Button. I look younger. I'm in great shape. I look just like him. I mean, I'm supposed to be in a smoking jacket with a cigar with my leg crossed like this. I'm looking, I'm like this. Because, I'm keeping him alive, you know what I mean, based off of my delivery. You know what I'm saying? That's basically why. But yeah, great song though. Great song. Great. I mean,
if you mind asking, how did he pass away?
Kalonji died right in his sleep at home.
Oh, okay. That's the good thing. At least he wasn't going to go violence and no crazy stuff like that.
Nope,
you know what I mean?
Nope. Nobody touched him. Nobody touched him. Nobody did anything to him. Nope. He was with me the day before Martin Luther King Day. We went to go see his great grandmother. I left him at home. Like I said in the song, I said, I gave you dap and I told you I loved you. He asked me for some headphones. I said, I'll bring them tomorrow, the next day after work. I did get off of work. And then I got the phone call that no parent wants to get.
Right.
Yep. That's why I didn't get my teeth fixed because these fell out. When I seen him, I fell directly on the ground and they rolled out like dice. So every time I smile, I think of him. So I'm not getting them fixed because it's a memory. It's a memory of him.
Right.
Yeah. And like I said, and like I said, the third album in this trilogy will be for him. But like I said, it's untitled, but it's his. It's definitely his.
Because it's a trilogy then.
Yes, definitely. Because it's everything in threes, and 3 times 7 is 21, and then we're in the year 2021. And I'm going to see abundance by 3. You know what I'm saying? And me, myself, and I just happens to be the best rapper in the world. So that's 3 of me. Just joking. I'm only, but
Before we get out of here, you said bars for free.
Bars for
I need some right now, man. Can you give me some right now?
Man, for real? Okay, I got you. Okay, let's do it like this. Sound a trumpet, who won it? Hand in hand, confronted. Only the kush when I'm blunted. Moment of truth, man, I've done it. I'm Molotov, Mr. Written off the dome goon. The boy spit first class, just like homeroom. Class dismissed, the man jumped over the master list. I'm number 1 on the bastard list. But ask if it's my ass to kiss. I got a Hall of Fame flow without a steroid or an asterisk. I combine 2 thoughts into gold like an alchemist. The boy do his numbers like the yellow pages. My tongue run intoxicates. Shut up. Anyway. My tongue run intoxicates like I was selling cases. Asians for phrases, the ramrod of a mic guy to make a man change his facade like a facelift. Spit about cars, I don't care what the hell he drove. My verses draw comparisons to pop belly stoves. The awesome author keep the ones in my coffers because I piss on awful dodges when I get in R. Kelly mode. The boy do diction like autistic boys with addition. Passion with pens the same as a junkie's addiction. In addition, this edition's my permission to do an ear your favor, my people. So just listen. I hope I got you undivided. Since I decided to flow and be coincided, the boy invited the mic to the Arson Boy Olympics. I hit the radio harder than the Fonz and carry my whole team. I'm the Mike LeBron. And as a rule, when it comes to who the best, more people say cheese than picture day at school.
No doubt.
Yeah, bars for free, y'all. Hit me, Instagram, DM me, or comment under a picture or something. You want bars for free? Give me the Addy. And I'm there before you, and I'm gonna be the last to leave because we can work. We can. Hey, yo, can I give Can I get some shots too before we get up out of here? I got a couple of special people that I have to pay attention to.
And also, besides that, let people know where they can find you on your social media pages and all that.
Okay. IG and of course FB is OHZ7GRAYT_KAF. That's I7Great_Ka. Facebook and Instagram. My social security number is one. Never mind. But anyway, yeah, as far as FB and IG, definitely that. And like I said, man, DM me, and I'll give you my I'll give you my math on my phone. We could work, and that goes for any MC, and especially in my town, in the city. You get at me, give me the Addy, and I'm there. And you're gonna get the best of me, the best. And I'm not helping you write your bars because I'm going to imitate it. Well, yo, let me get some shout outs real quick, man. Please.
Give me shout outs, man. Give me shout outs.
Yo, before I go, hey, yo, first of all, I want to thank God for everything you brought me such a long way. And you wrote the book, I'm Only Living the Pages, and writing the bars. So first and foremost, big shout out to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, man. Without you, I am nothing. Nothing. Absolutely. I want to give a shout out to my man, UGA. I want to give a shout out to my man, Justice. Of course, thank you for having me, bro. This was so much fun. And I'm glad I got out the way because I'm never coming back again. So there's that. So you might as well take this one. So for the next album, you got to play this interview for the Sevens and the Black album. You got to keep this one. Okay. It is. But yeah, big shout out to my man, Carry Guns, as God, Ali Divine, Sun God. Big shout out to my man Nutty Nut. Thanks for jumping in. YD, thanks for jumping in. I got to give a extra big shout out to my man Goldfingers, man. Goldfingers invited me to preview the EP, and he absolutely loved it. And we burned the midnight oil from 4 in the morning to 7:30 in the morning listening to it. And that's my OG. Even though he's younger than me, my OG.
He's doing this thing with his sons in them too.
Yeah, so EPK's on. Yes, yeah. And look, they moving. Yeah. Watch out for them. Yo, everything they done recorded, I have right on my hard drive. Them boys they get busy.
Yeah, they get busy. I got a few tracks I play on the air with them too. So yeah, they definitely get busy.
Big Ooh, thank you very much. He put the battery in my back to do this. He didn't tell me, yo, start recording. Doing videos with him made me. I'm like, oh man, if he can do it, I can do it too. And Big Oo does it masterfully. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my man CI down the hill. Rest in peace to your father. Justice, rest in peace to your father. UGA, rest in peace to your brother. You know what I mean? Everybody that we lost. I've been to so many funerals, but it feels good because at least I was present to spread the love and, celebrate in the morning and everything. But because it's never easy. It's never easy. I've lost my father too. So, you know what I mean? I can't necessarily relate, but, one day at a time, man. One day at a time. Okay, last shout out, my man Tyson, Dose 2677 Films, Mogul Monopoly. What's up, Quest to God? Everybody that's recording. Oh, my cousin Weez from Up Dolly Homes, holding it down. Everybody in the town. If I forgot to mention you, get on me on Instagram so I can give you these bars for free. If I missed you. For real. On some real stuff. But Justice, thank you for having me, man. Peace and blessings to you and your family. And oh man, it's the Sevens to the heavens.
Yes, it's the Sevens. I mean, like I said, she's on. Thank you for coming on to the podcast and the interview.
Hey, yo, peace and love, everybody. Peace.
I also want to thank you for coming out to the funeral. That really meant a lot to me.
Man,
you know
like I
appreciate that. I mean,
it's man, we're family. We've been knowing each other a long time, bro. Absolutely. So what you go through, I'm there with you every step of the way. Same if here, I can't be there physically, guess what? You see, ever since we got back up, it ain't been no days off.
No days off, my nigga.
That's how it is. MDO, bro. No days off, y'all. Peace to Soprano Lounge Radio. I'm about to do a matter of fact, I'm about to do a drop a little bit later. This is gonna be crazy too. The drop of Supreme Alliance is gonna be nuts. I'm gonna write that tonight. Matter of fact, I'm doing it tonight. I'm going to the studio in a minute. I'm doing the drop tonight.
All
All right,
with that.
freestyle for you.
Don't forget to stop by your mom's house. Don't forget your mom calls
already
you.
been there already. Me and UGA done already went. I already know. I got that out the way early. I got that out the way early. But while it was daytime, so I had witnesses outside in case I got hit. That's why I told UGA to come with me. Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. Don't let me hold you,
All
bro.
right, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming through.
All right, peace, my guy.
Peace.
You already know.
Woo! Thank you. Supreme Alliance Radio, man. It's your boy Just, man. That's my man, Cheese. You know what I'm saying? Molotov. Please don't look out for those projects, man. You know what I'm saying? Aromatherapy 7, and they say it's a third one. You know what I'm saying? It's untitled right now, but definitely be on the look out for that. Cheese has been like I said, he's a lyricist. Always been a lyricist as long as I've known him. You know what I mean? So reach out to him. You know what I mean, like I said last show, you know, everything I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, I'm delegating to my father. You know what I'm saying, may he rest in peace. It's been a hard few weeks, but we're getting through it. You know what I'm saying? Me and my family getting through it. Hey, I want to thank everybody for supporting us through this hard times and all that. You know what I mean? But as always, I want to thank everybody for supporting me from what I'm doing for everything that I'm doing, showcases, comedy shows, podcasts, radio show, all that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, be on the lookout. We are coming back soon. Taking my Funny Bone comedy show will be back soon, so make sure I stay in tune for that. Be on the lookout for that. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, wife, my kids, family, everybody supporting everything I do. Shout out to WTLB Radio, First Fan Radio. Shout out to Stretched Out Radio. Shout out to Street Vine Radio, my man Los down in ATL doing this thing. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube page, Supreme Alliance Radio on YouTube. You know what I mean? Make sure I just stay tuned, man. Matter of fact, tonight, the radio show will be on tonight. Starting matter of fact, come on in a few minutes, 8 o'clock. So make sure y'all tune in. I'll put the link up. You know what I mean? So it's your boy Just, man. Supreme Alliance Radio. Shout out to shout out to my girl Dub Muka. And my condolences go out to her and her family. You know what I'm saying they just lost a loved one as well to COVID-19. So this shit is real, y'all. Make sure y'all be safe out there. You know what I'm saying wear the mask. You know what I mean? Protect yourselves. All right. It's your boy Just, man. Supreme Alliance Radio. We see y'all next time. We out. Peace.